Hi guys, Loadman here. Today I'm just going to be bringing you a short video on how to get the bow or the Wrath of Ancient quite early on, hopefully by round 4 on a solo on the right. So I was just talking to someone. The Eisendrache, or however you guys want to say it. I've watched a few videos online. Quite a few people don't realise about how the dragons work and the fact that you can only kill one zombie underneath it at a time.
This wasn't how it was supposed to go.
Obviously you can always watch that video, but I've seen it one too many times now. So for those of you who don't know, what I just picked up was a tram key or a tram fuse.
But once again, we find ourselves
during the course of the game you will pick these up from zombies and you'll be able to call this tram up and you'll get a perk drop within it. This teleport pad was just something that I linked. There's 3 of them around the map you've got to do. Now what you want to try and do is just kill those zombies. Realistically we want a ×2 first of all. You can restart until you get your ×2. I don't think I'm going to do this go. Instant kill, that don't help no one. Right, so we only need 750 to open up the first door, so if you don't know you can put 8 or 7 bullets safely into their lid. And then a stab will get you the most amount of points. Oh, another thing I forgot, just in case you don't know, if you lay down in front of all of the perk machines the first time, you can only do it once, but you will collect 100 points off of each one.
What is plan B if I empty my weapon? Our mission to recover the Dempsey test subject is now in jeopardy. The capsule containing
obviously
his
if you get a
body now
×2 you'll have this door open a lot earlier and you'll also be able to start the dragon off with a couple of zombies on round 1. ×2 does help dramatically.
Be patient, hell pigs. Nikolai needs more ammo.
Now, for those that you don't know, you need to try and get it under, as close to under, preferably in this little black mark, preferably, to make it work, but you just need to kill one underneath him to start him off. As you can see, he'll come alive, give it a second or 2, wait till he breathes out the fire, and then you'll be able to kill a zombie underneath him and he'll start eating him up. Now, this is where I think most people get confused with most of the videos that I've watched. People be killing them one after the other underneath him, but you have to wait. He will always drop down a little bit of fire or make a little noise when he's done with the zombie, in which case you can kill another one. And just keep going. I do believe they need 6 or 7. There's 3 dragons to do in total. What you want to do then when you're stabbing them, just if you've run out of ammo like I have, I just made a mistake there where I launched in rather than holding back. Just little things that obviously if you get a nuke it will mess it up. There's actually more pads. I lied a minute ago. I got confused. There's another pad here we've got to do. And I will go through the shield in a minute, which we'll also have, hopefully, by round 3 or 4.
My blade craves for your flesh.
Very handy.
It is most generous gift. I am grateful. Your touch is cold and painful. Now do you regret your actions?
Probably should have stabbed him. I wasted about 60 points there, but it's not too much of a drama.
Only for his evil allies to entrap us.
As you can see, he's done that. Probably about fine, and he goes to his steel position, crumble, and then we'll move on to the next one. I'll do the shield all in one go and show you guys after this. But from here, we've got this door, and then we need 1500 to open the next door. Whereas if we'd had _2 on the beginning, we'd have probably had that next door open by now.
This was
But at the moment, we have just got to waste
I
zombies,
feel wrought with pain and sorrow.
which is a little bit unfortunate because we could do with doing them under the dragon, but still.
I am tired of you.
Trap yourself, not careful.
There is no forgiveness in my heart.
So we've now got 1500. We're not killing no more whatsoever. You want to try and kill as least as possible. I probably could have used my bullets in zombies a little bit more then, just to utilise your zombies. Come through this one under Tanya's
We
room.
still do not know what fate befell this Maxis.
And straight onto the power.
It is said that power corrupts. I will not
Make
let
sure
this
you always
happen.
do these. There's 3 of these to do. One here, one a bit downstairs, and then one over in the rocket place as well. That's obviously your pack puncher. Always do these as you come round. We've done 3 so far. I believe there's 1 more over near the rocket. Your second dragon is just up here. Again, kill one underneath it. So on and so forth. Your arrow, if you don't know, will come there once it is unlocked. And then your last dragon is here. I'm going to take us all the way back to the beginning at the minute just to show you the shield, because I can open that all up now. The shield on this map will save your life more than once. One bit is there, but I'm going to take you around the first bit first. And show you the different positions they can and will be in. So your first one, as you come up here, this will be the second pad that you link. It can either be...
It was my mistake for
Yeah,
allowing you to
something.
get close.
Right, this piece is either going to be, as you come through and open this, is either going to be here, which it is at the moment. You just
What
grab
is
that.
this for?
If it is
Anyone
not
know?
there, it is sometimes there. And if it's not there, it is in this corner here. That's the 3 positions for your first shield piece. And then this you won't be able to come until you get up, until you turn the power on, but once you have, you'll come through this way. As you see me before. I do
Russian does not go down
teleport.
without fight.
The pad. Now the second bit is either here, right next to this dude, sitting on the chair, dying. Here, where it is for us right now.
I will guard
Or
this with
it's
my life,
either
though I hope it does
on
not
this
come to
corner,
that.
just over here near these boxes. Now your third piece, you have to actually do the gravity room. If you're not sure how to do that, you just, all you have to do is stand on
A
these.
tomb for kings.
It will light up blue, and then
They
after a
will be
couple of seconds it will
disgusted if
glow
they knew
blue.
what Group 935
There's 4 of
did
these to
it.
do around each corners.
Sir! Did you actually use your teeth? Taste Russian steel! We still do not understand forces behind this mysterious assistance.
If you see, you choose him up, he'll make a little noise, and then he spits out a little bit of fire just to know that he's ready for the next one. Right, now just before I link this other pad, your piece, which is for us right now, is here, but it will either be in this position, which obviously you need the gravity room to jump up for, or if you keep coming around here, on the same wall, the opposite side of the dragon, it will also be up there. If it ain't there, it will also be above this door, where your teleporter is. You've also got a station just here to make it, and also one up above us to make it. You can make the shield at either one. You also get the Ragnarok, I think it is called. You can make them at obviously the one that you don't use for the shield. So that is all done now, and as you can see we can wall jump, wall run, wall climb.
If time comes, I will gladly share this object.
Building it. Sometimes that can be a little bit of a pain to get. You just have to hold square as you're jumping up on wherever it is.
Shield. That is good thing. Slaughter is my middle name.
And do that. While we do that, we're going to go and get a little gun, because round 4 is going to get a little bit difficult just with a pistol with no ammo.
Is Eagle's Nest over? Richtofen, is that you? When we didn't hear from you, we feared the worst. Fear not, Dr. Groff. It is me, Edward. Any reports from the Giants suggesting my demise are erroneous.
A wise man once said, any weapon is good weapon in hands of Russian.
Realistically, I would have preferred to buy the KN or have the KN, but money side of things, this gun will certainly do us for now. I thought I was going to get trapped there, that's quite lucky. I've seen most people come onto, or not most people, I've seen quite a few people come straight onto this and start buying guns and hitting the box and everything else. My personal opinion, I don't even think you need a gun after you get the bow. The bow is very, very powerful, and then once it's been upgraded, you don't need much else. You can shoot them to stay safe if you want. Just stabbing them obviously gets me a lot more points. He's now done. Should do the same thing. Crumble and then up to the next one. As you can see, that's what these are here. So 2 of them are done. We'll wait for the 3rd one. This is the other place where you can make the shield or the remnants. gone into that one, I would have lost all of these zombies. As you can see, we're going to have plenty of zombies left after to start whatever we want to do for the next steps in our game. As you can imagine, the 2 points at the beginning, double points at the beginning would have helped out dramatically. This also works on 4-player, 2-player, 3-player, however you're going to play it. I will put up videos showing that as well. You just need, preferably you need 4 people with mics, because the way you start off, no one gets any kills. You had one person to get your first 750 to open your first door, the second person obviously to get the 1000 to open your next door, and you just carry on like that. But you do need to be in a team where you're all talking. As you can see, our bow's open. Now, one thing I made a mistake quite a few times, this replaces a gun, so obviously if you've bought a gun, just make sure you're not swapping it for that one. And there's the bow. Quite simple, round 4. Like I said, if double points would have come up, we could have had it on round 3. Exactly the same on multiplayer. The earliest I've had it is on round 3 with 4 people. Again, like I said, that was all people talking with a mic, communicating properly and playing together. But there you go. Nice and simple, round 4. Get set up nice and easy. I'm now going to start making some videos for the upgraded bows, which I'll post, because there's a few videos online which were a bit confusing, a bit misleading. So yeah, there we go guys. I hope you enjoyed that.